Okay, lifestyle lovers, so we're gonna start this video off with me putting up my son's bed. It's actually the headboard. As you can see, the bed is already up. I think I put that in a few vlogs back, so if you missed that, I'll go ahead and link it in the description box. But I wanted you to get a good idea of the before, because I am really bad about taking before photos or before videos. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Good morning, lifestyle lovers. So today is Saturday. It's probably about 10 a.m. I just went and got my cup of coffee from Starbucks. So I'm going to attempt to finish this project. It wasn't as easy as I thought it was gonna be, and my drill was not doing what I needed it to do. So I don't know if it wasn't because it wasn't fully charged up or what the situation was, but I spent a lot of time using the screwdriver instead of the drill, which means I had to kind of apply more muscle to it. But this is what I got done. This is pretty much what I got done last night, and that's just one box of panels. So in order to do the entire wall, I'm going to, so it'll be, this is one box of panels, it'll be a second box of panels, and then it'll be a third box of panels. So I'm thinking it's probably going to be 12 all the way across. So I'm going to get started. It's probably about 10 o'clock now. I'm hoping to have this done within an hour if my drill cooperates. If not, either I'm going to have to wait on someone or possibly get on YouTube and see if I can see why my drill isn't. It didn't seem like it had enough power. So I'm hoping it was just the battery. So let's go ahead and get started completing this. Basically, as far as time management is concerned, I'm practicing the technique where it says eat the frog. So eat the frog is basically when you get up in the morning, you tackle your biggest or your most less desirable projects first. Because when I was in here last night, I was sweating. So I'm eating the frog. I'm going to go ahead, do this. Hopefully it'll go a little bit more smoothly than it did last night. And then I can kind of set out the rest of my day. So let's get it done. lovers. So this is the finished look, okay? It took me 2 hours instead of 1 hour. It was kind of difficult. And it's also not perfect, but all of them are up. And this is pretty much how it looks. Just show you guys a different angle. What I probably should have done was I started at the very close to the wall. I probably should have left a little room out, and I didn't. That's where I messed up at, but I didn't realize that till I was done. As you can see, I have a little bit of area over here, but if I would have left a little bit of area over there, it would have been even on both sides. So if you decide to do that, then just kind of keep that in mind. And that was really my fault, because I should have started from the middle of the wall, and I started from the very edge of the wall. So this is flush with the wall when that one is not. But you know what, baby, that's it. I'm not even finna try to take it down. If I have someone, if it gets redone, I won't be the one to do it. I'll be paying somebody to kind of redo it. But right now, it's okay. I just want to show you guys my vision for this room, okay? So we have the bed. I still have to get, I still have to select the linen from the bed, because I have not selected that yet. But I'm going with black sheets and a black comforter or quilt or whatever. In this area right here, of course, this is the closet. I'm going to put a large mirror. So a large mirror will go here. There will be 2 nightstands, one right here, one right here. And then a dresser will go right here. Above the dresser will be a TV. I'm also going to do a bench. The bench is going to go right here. And the bench will go right here, kind of right by the window. And then I will have some artwork right above the bench. I was going to place the bench in front of the bed. But I think once the dresser gets in here, it may be a little bit too close. So the bench will go right here. And then artwork will go over it. And then I'll replace the light fixture with a black ceiling fan. And that's it. I may do some curtains on the window. I may do some black curtains on the window. But pretty much that will be it. Oh, and a rug. So I am going to go ahead and order the rug. Now that the bed is up, I am going to go ahead and order the rug. So it's just going to be like a slow process of just redoing the bedroom. But most importantly, this is done. Okay, lifestyle lovers. So I'm going to go ahead and get my Saturday started. I think I'm going to just roll my hair. That way it'll be ready because I may slide off tonight. But yeah, so I'll check back in with you guys later. Good afternoon, lifestyle lovers. Happy Sunday. So today is Sunday. I know I'm looking crazy, y'all. But this hairstyle requires my hair to be like curled in order for it to look right. So I put some rollers in it. And I tried a new store-bought hair that my girlfriend from Dallas recommended called Empire, and I do not like it. It's thin. It's thin and it doesn't hold a curl. So that's why I kind of got the rollers in to kind of help when I get ready to curl it. But I need to run some errands, and I am not the type that drive around and go around with rollers and bonnets on my head. No shade to whoever do it. I just don't do it. So I kind of figured that I'm going to have to, I probably should have ran my errands before I put the rollers in. But me and my daughter, we're going to take my grandsons to the Soul Circus today. So you guys will get to see that. We just purchased tickets for the Soul Circus. So we're going to do that. What I'm getting ready to do is unbox my new MacBook. I am going to record that. I'm going to unbox my new MacBook. And what else? I need to run some errands. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that because I need to crack that open. I have some things that I need to do on my new MacBook, so I'll share that with you guys. I may even share the unboxing in this vlog, but it's gonna be something for vertical footage. I had a nail that break that I need to glue back on. Y'all, I'm just all over the place this Sunday afternoon, but I wanted to go ahead and turn the camera on and just start vlogging for today. You guys seen me do the headboard for my son's room. I did go ahead and order the furniture for the room because I told you guys there are going to be 2 nightstands and a dresser. That is the only furniture that I'm putting in the room besides a bench. And it's just really hard, in my opinion, to find furniture that I like. I don't want to spend like a lot of money on a bedroom suit, especially for my son who probably won't be home within the next 3 to 4 years because he'll be 17 this year. But I went ahead and ordered the 2 nightstands and the dresser, which is scheduled to be delivered next Saturday. So you guys will see that in another vlog. And then I also I haven't ordered the rug yet. I was trying to wait to see if it maybe would go on sale, but it's not. It doesn't look like it's going to go on sale, so I'll probably go ahead and order the rug next week. So stay tuned for that bedroom transformation. That's just kind of be trickling in on the vlogs. And like I said, I may do one full video once it's completely done. And I also didn't tell you guys, but I'm planning to do pennant lights from the ceiling. So I forgot to include that, but I am going to do pennant lights. I'm going to do a ceiling fan. I'm not going to add lamps to his nightstand. It just doesn't make sense for a teenager's room. It'll probably get knocked over, broke, whatever the case may be. I'm not going to add lights. But I will do a ceiling fan. That'll be one source of lighting. And I'll do some pennant lights, kind of like I have in my bedroom, but it won't be glass or anything. It'll be for a teenager, stuff that won't get broken. And then also it'll be recessed lighting at some point in all of the upstairs bedrooms. So I just want to kind of let you guys know that. Let me film this unboxing, and then I'll catch you a little bit later, probably before we go to the circus. Okay, lifestyle lovers. So I finished the unboxing, and I did another reel while I was doing that. So I'm getting ready to probably do my hair because time is kind of just like winding down. Getting ready to take my sea moss. So you know what? Let me make this video live. I'm getting ready to take my sea moss, and in the midst of me, in the midst of me kind of like cleaning or whatever I was doing, I pulled out one of my plants from in my garage. So tell me what you think, how it looks, but I'm thinking about incorporating this plant in this area. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go ahead and measure the bottom, and then I'm gonna order a black planter just like the large one in my living room. So I'll order the smaller version of this in black, and then I'll incorporate it over there because I just like how it looks. I think I used to have a plant over there and then I moved it, but I'm gonna go ahead and add it back. So okay, lifestyle lover, so I just took my sea moss. If you purchase it, if you have not purchased it yet and you purchase it for the first time, sea moss has to breathe because it is live. So you're going to have to purchase the breathable lid, which I think is anywhere between $3 to $5. But I already had one. The very first time I purchased my sea moss, I purchased a breathable lid, and you can kind of reuse it. So once you purchase it, you only have to purchase it one time. But I just took my sea moss. And I haven't eaten breakfast, but I'm not really hungry. So I think I'm going to probably eat a thing of yogurt. And I have like a mango in here. Oh, you know what? I got a protein shake. That's what child. I got a protein shake. I just have a protein shake. Let me go ahead and start getting ready, and I'll see you guys later. lifestyle lovers, happy Monday. So today is Monday. It's the end of my work day, so I'm pretty much headed home, almost home. So I told you guys, like in the last vlog, that I'm kind of starting somewhat of a healthy journey, I guess. Maybe trying to incorporate healthy regimens into my daily routines. That's basically what it is. So you guys know that I eat a lot of seafood, but I'm trying to be intentional about eating only wild caught seafood, particularly fish. It's not really hard to find fresh shrimp, but it's kind of hard to find the wild caught fish. So I spent a little bit of time this weekend kind of like riding around on my side of town to find some wild caught salmon. And I did at one seafood market. They had the whole salmon, but they said they only sell it if you buy it in a whole, or if you buy half of it. And a whole salmon was like, she said, anywhere from $80 to $100. So the half would have been anywhere from $40 to $50. At some point I may do that and just basically store it in serving size portions, but I wasn't ready to spend $50 on a piece of salmon. So I was talking to my girlfriend about it, and she told me that Sam's Club has a lot of the wild caught salmon and fish and this and that. So I used to have a Sam's Club membership, but I don't anymore because, you know, I don't have a large family, so I don't have to buy in bulk. So I haven't renewed my membership in a few years. But what I did was I went on Groupon, because Groupon always has Sam Club like specials and stuff. So if you're interested in getting a Sam's Club membership, go on Groupon and you can get like a regular membership for $25, y'all. They have the plus for $70, which I probably should have got the plus, but I really want to wait to see if I'm going to use it like that, and then I'll either upgrade it to a plus or a business account. I really should have started off as a business account, but I didn't. I was just trying to get the membership right quick. So I'm actually headed to Sam's. I'm going to see if I can find some wild caught salmon, because I do want to make a recipe, the Marry Me salmon. I'm going to cook that for dinner. I was supposed to cook it for dinner yesterday, but I didn't. But we had a real good time at the Universal Soul Circus. I think that's where I left off yesterday. But they don't have the animals anymore. It's been a couple of years since I went to the circus, because I used to take my son every year, Mookie, when he was smaller, and I can remember that they used to have the, I want to say maybe the tigers and maybe even the elephants, but they have taken away the animals. So the show was really good. It was very entertaining. It was kind of long if you have kids, because kids tend to get a little restless. So after probably about 2 hours, my grandsons, they was just like, they was all over the place. But other than that, it was really entertaining, but they don't have the animals anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna head to Sam's, see if I can find some wild caught salmon. Of course I want to get a bottle of wine, and I'm gonna go ahead and cook. I may just cook on camera with you guys tonight, because I'm just feeling in one of those moods where I just want to be home and relax. So I'll check back in with you guys either once I get to Sam's Club or once I get home. viewers, happy Wednesday. So today is Wednesday. I was trying to decide whether I was going to come on and talk to you guys and go ahead and end the vlog or just kind of keep it going. But I decided I'm just going to go ahead and end the vlog and just probably either start another one tonight or start another one tomorrow. I'm preparing dinner. So basically, I'm making some, I don't know, the light kind of. So basically, I'm making some, if you ever heard of the marry me salmon or the marry me chicken, what I'm doing is basically using that same sauce and using wild caught fresh snapper. So it's, I guess, the marry me red snapper. I had mine earlier. I had mine shortly after I logged off for work. So this portion is going to be for someone else, but I'm just going to go ahead and cook it. But before I close out the vlog, what I wanted to share with you guys, I ordered, my skin is not doing good right now. And I've been drinking a lot of my water and taking my vitamins. I don't know if it's purging or whatever the case may be, but I have like quite a few pimples. I don't know if you guys can tell. They're not big pimples, but if you know anything about me, I like my face to be free from pimples and bumps and hyperpigmentation. So anytime my skin gets kind of crazy, I always kind of go back to some of the things that I used when I was having like very big repeated issues with my skin, and that was the Gleamin mask. It came in the mail today, so I'm going to share that with you guys. I have not used it. That's another reason that I was trying to wait to kind of end the vlog tonight, because I wanted to kind of do the mask with you guys, but maybe I'll wait till tonight. Let me go ahead and, because this should be done. Did I turn it over? Okay. Yeah, let me just turn this over. Oh, yeah. I don't want to mess the fish up. Oh. Okay. So the fish kind of fell apart. So just to kind of add a Creole kick to it, I'll add some Creole season right on the top. And just cover it, and I'll just remove it from the heat. So it's done. I prepared it with some white jasmine rice. It is so good. Y'all got to look up the recipe. It's basically, it has chicken broth, it has heavy whipping cream, it has sun-dried tomatoes. I've cooked it on my channel before. So if I can find either I've cooked both the marry me salmon and the marry me chicken on my channel before. It is so good, but it's basically just the sauce. You can replace it with whatever kind of protein you want. So I did it with the red snapper. 10 out of 10. So before I show you the mask, I finally got my Nespresso order in. So my package from Nespresso came today, and Nespresso has some new pods. I got like a limited edition pod. So I want to share that with you guys. So I always, when I order my Nespresso, I always get the Vertio free sample pack, and they'll just give you 2 random free samples of the Vertio. This time I got the Malozio, and then the Malozio decaffeinated. I got that. I got Bianco Doppio. That was one of my flavors. Enzio, one of my favorites. Cortado, one of my favorites. And then I got something new, which this is the special edition barista white chocolate and strawberry. So I can't wait to try this one. This is in the 7.7 ounces, but I'm gonna be honest, I really don't like the large ounces of coffee anymore because I don't drink it. I typically just like some espresso, just like a small cup of coffee. That works for me. I noticed that. So I'll like either the espresso, which is the like 1.35 ounce, or the Grand Lungo, which is the 5.5 ounce. Because you got to think about it, once you add in your creamer and stuff, it just kind of increases the ounces. And if I have like a large cup of coffee, in most cases I don't finish it. And then I also have my recycle bags, so I always get those too. And that's it. Let me go get the mask so I can share that with you guys. Let me see. Here it is. Okay, lifestyle lovers. So this is the Gleamin mask. It's the vitamin C clay mask. And I ordered this directly from the Gleamin site. Back when I had a lot of hyperpigmentation, this is what helped cleared it up. And it comes with the applicator brush. I did keep one from the last time. I do have mine from the last time, but it does come with the applicator brush. So I'm definitely going to do some self-care tonight and apply that. But that is what I wanted to share with you guys. Upcoming probably in the next vlog, I did order the planter that's going to go in the corner for the new plant, as well as I have some furniture being delivered this weekend from my son's bedroom. So I'm excited about that. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe before you leave. As always, I love you guys. I hope you're having a great week. I hope you're having a great week, a great weekend, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye, y'all.